My entrepreneurship started because I wanted Air Jordans back in the 90s. And my mom, she was doing fine, but she was just like, you don't need no you don't need no the Air Jordans, boy. You'll be fine with XYZ. And she's like, if you want them, you have to go work for them. So I was like, okay, cool, we're gonna go work for them. So I had jobs, but it was just like, man, if you were around in the 90s, you just know how crazy that was and how the releases were going anyway. So I was like, okay, I can't do this fast enough, and we're always gonna stay legal. You know, it was always about, she was like, you better, whatever you do, you better do something legal. I was like, no problem, we can do that. So what I started to do, I was playing basketball with a lot of guys on the court. They were wearing the brand new Jordans while we were playing. And they were messing them up because their moms were buying them for them. They usually get like 1 or 2 pair of Jordans. And then they were wearing them playing basketball, messing them up. And I would start asking them, would they sell me the Jordans while we were playing basketball, like after the pickup game or whatever. And they thought I was crazy. They're like, why would you want my old Jordans? I'm like, I just want them, don't worry. And they're like, you gonna give me money for them? I'm like, yeah. So I gave them like, Jordans might have been like 110. We had chore money because I was mopping the floor and taking out trash. It would give me like an allowance. So I would use that money and I would buy it off their feet. Now, this is when the best part comes in. I would come back home and this is real entrepreneurship. I was in the tub cleaning off the Jordans with soap and water. And she was like, boy, you better get these out of my tub because sand was all in the tub. Remember this? But this is what I had to do because I would repackage them and then I would bring them in my backpack. I would leave some books that I probably shouldn't use it for school. And I brought them to school and I would represent them to kids at the school. And they'd be like, oh, they thought they were basically brand new. So they would give me more money than I paid for them. Supply and demand, I was learning entrepreneurship on the spot. So I might charge them $70 for something I bought for $30, and I would just keep this process going until I could get a new pair. And then I had a fresh pair, and I would really take care of that pair. And next thing you know, at the height of this, it was a picture I wanted to put up here, but I couldn't frame it and everything. But we got featured in this went out into I was into college, and I had like 70 pairs of sneakers, and the school found me and were like, we're gonna do a feature on you. They thought it was about like hype, what they call hype beats now, or sneakers, but I was running the business out of my dorm room in school. So anyway, that was the start of that journey. That was super long.